Subscribe today. We are almost at 300 subscribers. You just need 7 more until we meet our goal. I don't care much about the views. So we last left off at the North Elevator at the East Ohio Regional Hospital on the last stream. So we are going to take a look at it right now, shall we? We're just going to start at the panel. Right here. So, like, this is the panel in the North car. And as I was saying earlier, it has bigger buttons than number 8. And it's a lot younger than that one. 1964. So, B1, 2, 3. We left off here because my family came over. Here's your phone, notice plate, up and down arrows. There's a typical, those are not at all rare. Right there. Is your Otis plate. And an on-sub button only works when it's on auto attendant. So that means it was going down. And then right here, there's a code. C4. So that's the old elevator right there, 1964 elevator. And then this is the these are the newer elevators in the hospital. These were installed in 2003 or 2004. You can see that they have a code reader on them for this elevator right here. This one doesn't need a key code. So here's what this one, that one you need a key code for, because that is for the operating right there and for the helipad. And then this one right here is public. What a very interesting setup, and that's hoistway access. So you can get access to the car top. See, that one's a passenger elevator and that one's a service elevator. I need a code for it. I like that lantern right there, that PI lantern. What a very weird and interesting panel right there. There's 4 stories on this one. Here's your indicator. Let's take a look at this information here about this one. It's 4 times 10⁻⁷. The capacity is 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. So it's bigger than the other ones probably. So installed in 2004. The PI on the car jam is missing, so it had to be replaced, and a safety test is way overdue. 2OR, but it's passenger elevator for the operating room, waiting room. It's 4-stop hydro. It's about 112 feet per minute, and it's 32 feet. Same feet as the other elevators, except this is a deep foot lower. Yes, Jordan, that is a Series 6, but that's just a fixture on it. That's just a fixture on it, though. That's just a fixture. I don't know what the actual machine is. The Series 6. Well, happy April Fool's Easter. to you too, Alex. So Alex, we're looking at Otis Hydraulics right now in a very weird setup. Look at these. They have a very weird setup on these things. You missed it earlier, all the stuff here. But if you want, we'll go back to it. So like this is a passenger elevator here, my arrow is, and this is a service elevator right here. And you need a code for the service elevator. This is the inside of this elevator right here, which is a passenger elevator. And then look at this. That's the PI carton. And then there's the panel right there. This is actually says Series 6. Thought you'd be interested. Eric Jordan, I think you like that stuff, don't you? These were installed in 2004. So this is the information for them. Let's see on a news notification. I was going away from the keyboard for a little bit. I'm not doing something now. I'm back. I'll show you what that means here in a minute. If you're wondering what that means, Alex. See? Look. And that's the PI right there. And that's the car jam right there. And that's where the PI is supposed to be at, but it's missing. So that's what the state wanted them to do, but they wanted it to be replaced. Otis has everything on this hospital campus, by the way. So they have elevators. No, wait, my bad. 4 traction elevators. And the rest of them are hydraulics. They have how many Otis? They have 6? No. 6 Otis cars. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 Otis cars actually. About 7 Dover cars. And then they have a Capital Shepherd Warner elevator as well. But look at this. This is what they meant by have the replacing MI or a PI, a car jam replaced. Because it's missing. And look at this. You see, that's what's supposed to be there. Buttons.
Once you drink all that water,
Back, but yeah.
I'm gonna bring you Cheerios after a while.
So that's that elevator. Pretty crazy how it's missing though. And so then, and here's the Dover in the medical office building. This is the second Dover installed in the medical office building. Very early 1990s Dover. And this is elevator 32875. I'll take a look at the information for it too. Elevator 32875. That's the medical office building, 2618. Safety Taz was installed in 1993 by ThyssenDover, and Otis has a contract for it. So, Otis has had it for about almost 29 years almost. Well, no, Otis has had that hospital for about 29 years. And they've had this one ever since it was installed. I think Otis actually installed this one. I'm not so sure. Don't get me wrong, but I think Otis may have installed this elevator right here. Kind of funny too, because I thought you think that ThyssenKrupp or Dover would have installed it, but no, Otis installed it about 25 years ago. Yeah, these lanterns are kind of messed up. They're not like tightened in all the way. This is a hydraulic elevator. If you're wondering what this is, Alex, this is a hydraulic elevator from 1993. Too, since we're already here, because they have some pretty cool stuff there too. There's the front of it. Dover. Call button. Fire service. There's the outside of it on the second floor. So, that's it for that elevator. And now, we're going to walk over here. Because over here is something really epic. So there's two elevators in the medical office building, Alex and Jordan. And I think you guys are going to like the next elevator in the medical office building, which is right next door to the Dover. Well, it's not next door to it. It's just like, get off the elevator and you go across. And it's right there in the next room. And this one was installed in 1977. Think about it. 1977 building with a 1977 elevator. It's obviously going to be a Dover probably. Well, what kind of how will the panel be set up? And will it be original is the question. Because there are 3 elevators in this hospital that have been modernized that are Thyssen built in 1984. Okay, but they're nice though. It'd have been nice if they would have left the pumps original on them, though. Still, but no, they had to replace them because they weren't up to, code with the modernization, probably. But here's the Dover. The reason why I stopped it because I did kind of step in the machine room a little bit for the Dover because it was unlocked. I didn't go in all the way. I just took a quick picture of the machine, then I walked out. It's just a hydraulic elevator, anyways. I'm not going to show the machine for it though. This is a plain Dover with a plug on it. I don't know why it has a plug on the machine, but here's the call button for it. Elevator. Yeah, classic Dover. 1977 Dover. It has a dry-powered unit on it, too. That sounds promising. Dry power means it doesn't have that A flat motor on it. That's a submersible. It has an A pump. Maybe weird this one had the pump replaced on it like the other 3 Thyssen Dovers in the main building. There are your buttons on it. Look, buttons. Gotta love Dover. I don't know if that button's original or not, but huh? Oh wow. And let me ask you something. Is there either an Otis or is it a Houghton or Westinghouse at Cape Cod Macy's? Is that a Westinghouse, a Houghton, or an Otis, or something else, or a Cape Cod elevator or something, or Payne? If it was a Payne, that'd be really weird. I know they have some Paynes out there in Massachusetts. We don't have any Paynes around here. There's only one in Canton, but I never ridden it though. I got to go to the bathroom. Oh, really? Westinghouse. Hey, guys, listen. Guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Is that okay? I'll be right back. So you guys can just look at the indicator on this elevator. Well, I promise you, I'll be right back, okay? All right, I promise. I'll be right back, and we'll continue on. And Alex, I'll show you the old elevators at the hospital as soon as we're done, as soon as I'm done get back from the bathroom. All right, guys, I'll be right back, okay? All right? Okay. I'll show you the ones I wrote today too. Maybe if we have enough time. Yeah, I think we have enough time to see them really quick. We may have another person watching us, guys, so kind of stick around. Oh yeah, we do. Hey, HC. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. You guys can just kind of chat a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I had to go to the bathroom. It took me a while. I'll explain everything. I don't want to explain everything, but I'm back. I'm back. So, yeah. Yeah, this is a 1977 41-year-old Dover. What? Oh, it's 8-0. My bad. It's 125 beer minutes. It's a hydraulic direct. It's 25,000 pounds. It's 20 goes 20 feet. It's 3 floors, and had a safety test on February 6th. June 8th, 1977. But on May 1st, 2006, they did a direct replacement of the control valve tank. Oh, really? Yeah, I know about some things. I heard the one at the Leicester Hospital. There's some other ones to know about too, but they're pretty neat. Those paid about it before, but or see in person. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'd like to ride one someday. I don't know where I'd find one though. So that's a medical office building right there. It isn't. Excuse me. It's the front of it. That's not interesting. Look what it has. That's right. It has that metal bumper on it, also known as the safety edge. Passenger on medical office building elevator number 1. That's funny. Sign right there. That's me. You're a passenger. Yeah, of course I know I'm a passenger. Anything like that. In the basement of East High Regional Hospital. Now, oh, look at this. Yeah, they're concerned about that. And PI inside the car jam. There's even a picture of it. I didn't put that picture there. They did probably. I think they have a new one by now, probably. Obviously. There's ear nuts right there. That's pretty cool. Wow. They're really concerned about that. Okay, HC. I'll see you later. And then here's the passenger elevator. Now this one here, I have a story I want to tell you guys about these elevators right here. Here's the panel. Now this elevator was installed after those elevators were modernized on the right in 2003. This one here, like I'll show you how this is up after I show you this one right here. Look at that big indicator. And see, this one was installed in 2003. 46675. This is state code for it. This is one of the West elevators too. So it's 150 feet per minute. It goes pretty. The elevator further in the west. You know, it was installed in October of 2003. When the other two elevators are modernized. So that's why the pump is replacing the other ones. Probably because it wasn't up there. This one right here, right now, whether to be in a notice and having it. Now here's the central elevator right here on the second floor. Now you see how it has all those key switches as earlier, probably has all those key switches inside of it. Well, this is why 2F slot because of this. See, that's an old elevator. There's a call station on the back of it on 2R. Oh, look at this, an old. Now this is a notice. This is a notice. So it's notice. I don't think it's had any upgrades to it. Listen to this. You guys ready to hear something pretty cool? Here's some here. So release one. Your headphones. It's not that loud, guys. The machine for this thing's not so loud, so but oh, it's elevators first and wired up. So there's these two elevators right here. Now you see these elevators were installed in 1984, and they're right there, which is all the way over here, the Free West elevator. These two elevators got modernized whenever those were installed, because these are Tissantovers actually, but Otis modernized them in 2003 when that elevator was installed. They're pretty good. Elevator has a rear door and the other two don't. Cabs are different too. Have a interior of. Take a look at the U ones because I didn't get a picture of them last time. And I'll show my friends the for a second. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. Was it a hydraulic elevator or was it a traction elevator, Alex? So tell. So, another elevator. So look at this, Alex. This one has an interesting door layout too. This is a 1966. Now, before I get started, what you're about to hear is something really epic. Now obviously I didn't go in the room, but I put my phone up to the door. And I could. This is a 1960 Otis AC car right down the hallway from the Free West elevator, Central elevator. Oh yeah, how many floors is it? Your buttons in that one, by the way. Oh, let's look here. There's better photos here anyways. There's the call button for it. How many floors is it, though, that Seacrest elevator? Look at that interesting door layout. See that? Huh? This side has a deeper door frame than the other side does. Alright. Now, listen to this. Huh? All 3 stories? Oh. That's cool. But anyway, here's a 1966 Otis AC car. Right? And again, there your button. With 2 being locked off on the front and 3, I don't know. I don't know that open on the front one time, but that's original. Now, listen to this. You guys will need it on your headphones, okay? This is not so loud, okay? All right. I'm gonna make sure this is the right one. Set up the engine here. All right. Whoops. So, make sure this is here. Okay. All right, we're all good to go. All right. So, free. Epic motor. We all ready to go? All right, guys, it's time to get going. So, whoop. You ready? 3, 2. Here it goes. Cool, huh? So that's a machine for the right side mount on machine. And here's a capital elevator right here. Whoop. And that's the Otis. Here's the Capital Chevrolet Warner elevator right here that Dover modded out. Now this one has a really loud roaring motor on it. But I don't have a voice memo with Sally. But I don't know that bypass does. But here are your buttons. This is for leveling it. It's inspection. It's 5,000 pounds. It's pretty big. It's a Dover. See Dover modded. Go to the Capital Chevrolet Warner. There's your indicator. Well, it could have been noticed sometime. I don't know. There's probably a notice for it. It was like Capital, or I don't know years. It's old. So I'll say right now. He probably did a couple mods on it. I see it's a Chevrolet Warner, but Dover modded it out. It's a shame it was modernized, so. Door operator is kind of finicky too. There's a call button, and then there's your lantern, your key hole right there. That's probably the old one. It was a Chevrolet Warner, and then there's your down lantern. So going to the free. Now I'll be, whoa, look at this. Wow. What a beauty. You guys have got to see this one right here. Look at this thing. Oh my. Why would you think right now? Beauty. Look at this thing. Whoa! We just struck gold at the East Ohio Regional Hospital. Look at this thing, a 1945 Otis. Wow, that's what you're probably thinking right now. Yeah, this is a 1945 Otis. But like I said before, the cab was repainted in and it replaced the one door front with a door edge. The other side has a safety edge, and I'll show that right now. But this thing's so awesome now. Whoa. What do you think of this, Alex? Look at this thing. Ooh. Look at this thing, Alex. Anyone know the best part about it, Alex? If you're just joining your seeing this old Otis elevator right now, you want to know the best part about it, Alex? Look at this. Whoa. So notice, is your metal bumper or your safety edge? But look at this thing, Alex. It's all original. Wow. So there's two basic machines and there's two overheads. I mean, the rest of them are hydraulics. But this thing is just plain awesome. I don't know about you guys. But wow, look at even the door operators are really right. But you know, in it, put on a door edge on the one side, and they put, you know, painted the cab and they put the door edge on the one side. The other side has the safety edge on it. Oh, hey, yes. I'm going over this again because there's somebody else who I thought would be interested in seeing this. So, yeah. Then after this, we're going to see something else really cool, Martin's Ferry. I'm trying to be careful with everyone here, but look at this beauty. Wow. Whoa. Non-stop, it was an independent service or something. But ooh, look at this. Oh, side. This is like if you went down the hallway past the 1945 Otis car and went straight down the hallway, you run into this thing, Alex. This one has bigger buttons than in the 19 installed in 1964. So here's your cab. I know, right? There's your buttons. Very cool. But these ones have, this one has bigger buttons than the 1945 car, Alex. And this one's a little younger than the other one, too. To level it. You can go non-stop or and it depends or something. Here's your phone. 4,000 pound capacity. There's your indicator. The front of it. Then that is it. Oh, here's the back of it, the little things in there. And then, my friends, I think we're going to come to an end to East Ohio Regional Hospital and move on up the street to a very fancy place. It's not fancy, but it has something pretty neat in it. There's more photos. All right. So, we're at a toy store in Martins Ferry. I'm not going to say the name of it though for privacy reasons, because you don't really want me to give out information about the building. But we're at a toy store in Martins Ferry, and it's a toy store. And you guys can look it up, but please don't give the name of it though on the live stream. It's in Martins Ferry though, and well, in the toy store. Well, I guess I'll show these elevators too really quick since you're already here. These are the elevators that have been modernized on the inside at East Ohio Regional. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show over here. Yeah, I forgot to show these ones. These are Tissendovers that got modernized by Otis in 2003, with one being installed in 2003. SPC. Remember what I told you SPC earlier? If I'm ever in Canton again and I go to the Altman Hospital, I mean I can show you around there. I mean, you know, like the elevators there. I mean, they're pretty cool. Before we do that, this elevator was modernized in 1984. I mean, in 2003. It was installed in 1984, and this one doesn't have the rear door on it. And you see, this one right here was added on in 2003, and these two were modernized. And then in 2013, all they did was just put a pump on these two, and this one didn't get a new pump because these two right here were up to date with that one right there. And plus, they had Dover units when these were modernized by Otis, so it wasn't really compatible, you could say, with that one. So we're going to look at these cars right here. Oh, really? I mean, it runs really well too, Alex. I mean, to be honest. Oh, really? I live about 2 hours from Cleveland. I hope I can go there someday, though. Canton's about an hour away from Cleveland, I think. Isn't it? Like an hour away from where Canton is, SBC, Cleveland area. I know Sandusky's by there. Cedar Point is that theme park up there. So those are those 3 elevators right there. And then we're going to take a look at employees only. But so there's these 3 elevators right here. I couldn't get the other one in there though. But I got these 3 though. So I got these 2 actually. So you see, those 2 were installed. That one was added on. Oh. Down the hallway right there, you can see the central elevator. See, there's a call button for it. You can tell it wasn't modernized. This one right here. I mean, this one here wasn't modernized. It was just, that's how it was installed. Kind of funny because those 3 right there are hydraulic and this one's a traction. If I had to be very careful, it's because look who's watching. There's one right there. But anyway, I got that elevator down. There's a call button for that one. It was repainted. Wow. 2. So there's the front of it. Of the one of it. Certificate. Let's see. Okay. So 5 is the elevator number for this one. So it's a Tissendover. It's 4,000 pounds. It's 125 feet per minute. Travel 36 speed. It's 2 west. Modernized in August of 2003. And it was installed in 1984. And you see in 2013, That's what happened. It has a submersible pump now. It doesn't have a dry powered pump anymore. There's some flooring inside of it. Ew. This is the one without door. Here are your buttons. Same as the other one, but the two tiles different though. And this is what the hallway looks like on 2. So like you see down there, not a hallway right there, that big place used to be at the call station for the central elevator when it opened up on the front side. Far away from yeah, they're close to each other. So is Akron. I mean, Sandusky too, and Lorraine and all that. All right, so we're at a toy store in Martins Ferry now. So that is the end of the East Ohio Regional Hospital. So it's time. Where's the machine room for the? Excuse me, the East elevator. Now we're at a toy store in Martins Ferry, and look at this. Look what they have. They got a whole bunch of boxes, crates, and stuff. But whoa, what's this, baby? Doing this? Whoa! This is a freight elevator. Oh wow! Whoa! Look at this, baby! Whoa! Yes. There's the cables right there. The counterweights part of it back there. There's the guide rails and stuff. But look at the toy store in Martins Ferry. It's 4 stories up. But the funny thing is, this is an ancient thing. No, that's not the toy store. That's over here. Look at this. Buttons. There's a shaft pit, I mean, on it. There's a call button on B. There's the interior, but I didn't get to ride it though because they were busy. On capacity. It's an overhead traction, but it's not owned by the state of Ohio. So you could type in Martins Ferry and you wouldn't see this elevator on Ohio elevator records because it's not a business elevator. That's why. You can just really put it up. I don't know why. But yeah, I find it pretty cool. It used to be a birdcage elevator at one time. And they put on those yucky walls and covered it up. And painted it too. Constant pressure, so one way's up and one way's down. You gotta keep your finger on the button or it'll stop. It's 4 stories. This was September 23rd. This was the free dots SBC. Whoops. No button. No. That's how you call it. Doors have to be shut. There's a counterweight. These are shaft pictures. You know, sort of thing. Where's the traveling cable? Oh, it's pretty high up. It was way up on the 1st floor, and that's why the 2nd floor. But it's an overhead traction. There's the It's white on that floor. It has a different color on each floor. Don't. Oh, there's actually whoa. There's actually two traveling cables. You guys see those things right there? Wait a minute. I can tell those are bike racks. No, those are traveling cables. There has a traveling cable. So there's two of them actually. It's pretty neat. Probably because it's such a big elevator, you know. That is a Warner elevator. A Warner elevator. Original to the building. Overhead elevator. It's from 1925. So, it's actually from 1925. It's a 4-stop overhead elevator. It has two traveling cables on it. It's pretty neat. There's a door number. There's the right there. See, looks like he painted it again. But you see, Alex, it used to be a birdcage elevator, but then they covered it up. I don't know why. Looks it's a freight elevator, but they also used to have a passenger elevator too. But you have to have a system. So, see, one way is up and one way is down by looking at these here. See, if you hold that button in right there, that top third floor, and then as this high down, but it goes all the way down to the basement. I think the speed of it is like 75. I don't know. It runs really good too. There's a call button for it on the second floor. Red on the second floor, blue on the first floor, green up on the third floor, and white on the basement. Oh, and it has this real. There's a cabinet. What it has this little thing right here to this little latch. He put that on, I think, whenever the door wasn't probably opening all the way. But that's the elevator in in the toy store. It's pretty neat. And right here, we're not going to look at this because these here, Tissendover. But then look at this. This is the Wayne Tower right here. And it's in Morton's Ferry. And you know, Otis put on SmartWise controllers on them. You know, got new fixtures, and everything. Machines. I actually went up to the top to the steps on the. Like I went from the 8th floor and I climbed up the steps to the floor 10, and I saw something pretty cool. And I'll show you guys it too. But these are months ago. You got SmartWise controllers on them. The car and haul tasers was replaced. Door operators, the machine motor was replaced. The governors on them, the rope grippers, and the cab interior was replaced too. 8 stories or 200 feet per minute. Your travel was 1,600 feet. But right there. This is what the cab looks like. And then Otis did a big modernization on these things. Why they had it rolling, but they used to be nice Stover traction cars. I think they're DC cars. I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, innovation. I need his fixtures. That's not part of it anymore, it seems. I mean, I like innovation brews, but it's really rare to me. So it's 2,193 or 2,2. I want to see what year these are. $1986. Otis installed them actually. So these weren't Tissendovers. I mean, they were Tissendovers, but Otis installed them. Kind of funny, actually. Should I use? be Schiller. Otis can install anything, and they can maintain anything either, too. It doesn't always have to be right. You guys know what I mean? Generic crap. I'll show you guys something really cool, though. That's right. See, right for that window right there? This is a Smart Rise machine. It's all new equipment on it now and everything. It used to be Dover equipment, but then Otis did the big monitors. You see, there's the machine right there. The generator's right there. And there's actually, no, that's not the generator. The generator's behind it. And the relays, too. That one has a bigger machine than that one, I think. Yeah. Or it's just turned the other way. Yeah, that one right there. But pretty cool, huh? Obviously. Plus, it's really dangerous in there too. So, yuck. This one has a rear